Dave.
Vote.
Okay.
Matt.
My least favourite party track in the EP had to be the amount of times we had to record the same thing over and over and over. One thing I think we all learned pretty quick about recording is it can be a very tedious and repetitive process. When you spent, what, 6 hours a day tracking guitars, sometimes you just want to put it down and go do something different.
My favourite part of tracking the EP would have just been hanging out with everyone. Because before that point, I feel like we just got a lot closer through the process. Became more of a family than a band. And I think that's a nice thing for us.
We started tracking this EP back in mid-2013 at Death Wolf Studios Alexandria. We worked with Matt Clark, who people may know as a bass player from Sydney band 2 The Grey.
This is Matt. He's recording us, and he plays bass too, but he's like a better Matt.
Fuck off.
It started off with Kurt tracking drums, and slowly everything else built up around it over the course of 2 weeks, I think, from memory. Unfortunately, we lost our vocalist during the process, and so we had to go through the process of recruiting a new vocalist, and we got Dave on board. And that meant we had to go back and redo all the vocals again, which we did at the Brain Studios with Matt once again.
Well, this EP is pretty much... I've written everything about my latest breakup, which was a while ago. I literally poured all my emotion into the songwriting, and it's really personal to me. Yeah, so this EP does hold something close to me at this point in time. Yeah.
I think what makes us different is that we're not really just a part of the industrial scene or the metal scene or the scene. We're kind of just from all aspects of all the different music that we have around. Like, I hang out a lot in the scene, and Dave lifts a lot and listens to Bleeding Through and that, and Matt is very much a hardcore kid. And Eric listens to like just a bunch of techno, and that's it. And Kurt's old, so yeah, I don't know. I think we're just from a much wider variety of stuff than most bands that we know.
I think we're different because we stray from the same path that every other band does these days. It's a lot of the generic hardcore at the moment. It's very what?
I'd probably say the one thing that sets us apart from other bands, not just sonically, but when you see us on stage. I mean, there's a lot of bands which are going out there, just want to play the stuff and get off. Like, there's no performance into it. We are 5 guys who go on stage to put on the best show we possibly can. We put it up to a level that not a lot of people do.
I think as well as us as people is we take ourselves seriously, but we don't take ourselves seriously at the same time. You know, we more than anything we love a good love with each other, and just some of the humour that's really developed in this band. And if anyone joined the band now, they wouldn't understand half the stuff we talk about.
Hi, okay.
A lot less pitches than I originally intended. It's hilarious.